Hey y'all, I'm here with another video today. So today I am talking about women in rap. And the reason I want to talk about this is because I know that recently Jermaine Dupri, oh Lord, I'm sorry y'all. He went on I don't know, an interview or so and said how he felt like all of the female rappers now are strippers, and then he went on another show and said, oh well, not all of them, just like the mainstream ones. And you know how we have like trap, well they should call theirs like, I don't know, like strap or something, which that's so weird. No, if somebody said you want to listen to this strap music, that's not what I'm gonna think of at all. So I want to start here. Let's do our history, Jermaine, okay? Let's do our history. And you're going to be included in the history. So let's go down. I got notes, y'all. So if y'all see me looking down, that's what I'm doing. So we're just going to start off where JD started. So JD started back in 1990. It's kind of when he started, really being on like the main stage as far as making music and stuff like that. We all know that he was a dancer back in the day. We get that. Whatever. We're gonna start around 1990. Around 1990, you still had female rappers such as like Salt and Pepper, Queen Latifah, MC Light, Roxanne Shante. You had people like that at the time now, and we were moving from that type of rap, which was a little bit more positive. Women was just talking about regular stuff, women empowerment, getting into relationships, stuff like that, right? We started moving into the 90s a little bit more, and then that's when it got a little bit more sexual around this time. I'm not gonna lie, as far as women rap is concerned. So we got people like Kim that's coming out, we got people like Foxy that's coming out, hell we even got Trina that's coming out, and Trina pretty much, she is what's popping right now, to be quite honest. But I just find it funny. I just always find it funny that like a lot of people who are like, I'll say probably around my parents' age and be like 40s, mid 40s to 50s and stuff like that, who got so much to say about how rap is now, but y'all literally laid the blueprint on how shit is for today. Literally laid the blueprint. You want to talk so much, JD, about, oh, nobody wants to hear that stripper rap. I did my research. Sir, you produced Not Tonight by Little Kim. You produced Not Tonight by Little Kim off of Hardcore. If you guys don't know the lyrics, please go look it up. But I'm gonna read the chord, the hook. I don't want no dick tonight. Eat my pussy right. That's the hook. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. So my problem with that is that, so is that not nasty talk? Is that not stripper talk and talking about sex? Is that not what it is? Again, so it's cool when it benefits you, right? Okay, cool. But did you ever talk? I've never heard you talk down on Kim. I've never heard you say nothing negative about Kim, and that was Kim's whole aesthetic. Okay, all right, fine. Okay, but then okay, cool. You had the brat and stuff like that, and the brat was a little bit more masculine than most of the female rappers at the time. But we all remember that there was a point in time in like the early 2000s where y'all really tried to take the Brat's image and y'all tried to skew it and make it towards like a more girly type of thing. That freaking video where her and Tyrese and her on the damn beach with a damn bikini, that's not Brat. The Brat is talking to bitches that's in the bikini. She's not in the bikini. Why couldn't you just let her rock? Why couldn't you just let her be? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what the fuck I thought. And even if I take it back, if I take it off of females for a second, talking about sex, even if we talk about Usher was 15, 16 years old, talking about Nice and Slow, something that you worked with and you produced on. You didn't think that there was nothing wrong with some fucking teenager talking about taking Nice and Slow? But that's okay. Cool. That's okay. That's okay. So pretty much what I'm saying is that you've produced many songs, strap songs in your language, strap songs and strap artists. But again, it's cool when it benefits you. It's cool though, but that's cool. Okay, cool. But when we do it and we talking about it from our own perspective, then that becomes an issue. And this has been a point that's already been made, but I'm gonna say it again. Niggas talk about the same shit all the time. Lil Wayne literally has a song called Pussy, Money, and Weed. because that's pretty much all he talks about. And it's not just him. That's what pretty much all of these niggas fucking talk about. Unless you are somebody like a Cole or you're like a Kendrick, which is why. Do you want to know why Cole and Kendrick and people like Drake, why they stand out? It's not just because of their rap ability. It's because of what they're rapping about. They're not rapping about like 97% of what everybody else is rapping about. That's why they stand out, and they have skill on top of that. That's why we hold them up so high in our generation, because they're different. They don't talk about the same shit all the fucking time. Okay, but I don't ever hear you talk about that. Okay, that's wonderful. That's fucking wonderful. And to be quite honest, you're talking about mainstream. Yes, Cardi is mainstream, but as Cardi said in her fucking in her little live, when she did try to put out songs that had nothing to do with sex at all, y'all didn't fucking care about it. Y'all dragged the fuck out of her when Be Careful. I'm talking about y'all dragged her from the lace to the back when Be Careful dropped. What? Y'all could not stand that song. I actually like the Be Careful song. Ring to me goes the fuck off, but it didn't hit the way that all of the other songs, her whole album hit, but Ring and certain songs like Be Careful and then Through His Phone and stuff like that, the public did not care. They didn't care about that. What went off? Oh, money went off. Money bag went off. Stuff like that went off. Because that's what people cared about. Okay? And like I said, that, and then not only that, but Meg, if you want to talk about Meg Thee Stallion, Meg will rap 95% of these niggas under the fucking bus. And not only that, if you were actually to listen to all of her music, not just the singles, that's how I know that you're old, Jermaine. You're old because you literally only listen to what's fed to you. That's how I know that you're old. Are you literally going, if you are literally basing off what is going on in this world on the radio in 2019, music, as a music producer, you need to get back in touch because nobody gives a fuck about what's on the radio. We as the public pretty much decide what's popping. That's why we have Apple Music, we have all these streaming platforms. We don't need the radio to tell us what's hitting for. But since you want to do the radio, let's do that. So I looked up the Billboard, top 10 Billboard rap songs that's right now. Do you know Lizzo is sitting at number 2 with Truth Hurts? That song's not really about sex at all. She don't even really, that's not even her lane. Mainstream to me. She been on all the night shows, but got nothing to say about that. Okay, wonderful, 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 wonderful. So pretty much what I'm saying is that at the end of the day, sex sells. That's obvious, and that's from any end. That's from female rappers and male rappers. Why the fuck do you think that all of these rappers have nothing but strippers in their video? Why do you think the Tip Drill video was such a big fucking thing? Because you got a whole bunch of girls in there who taking off their clothes and quote unquote strippers and all of this stuff like that. But again, it's cool for y'all to use and exploit. But when we want to use it ourselves and when we want to talk about our own experiences, then that becomes a problem. And also, then my main thing is, what the fuck is wrong with being a stripper? Y'all can go to the strip club and y'all can go all the fucking time. Y'all can go to King of Diamonds and all of these other fucking places and blow massive cash on these girls because they fucking deserve. But at the same time, you want to turn around and shit on them. It does not work that way. Like somebody said before, Jay has been talking about the same fucking brick since 97, and we don't have no problem with it. And he talks about how he's grown from that person to who he is today. So why the fuck can't these girls do the same thing? And again, like somebody said, there's only one person that's been a stripper. That was Cardi. Nobody else has been a stripper. Meg was never a stripper. Meg is in school right now, about to graduate college. Carisha and JT, they were never strippers. Scammers, but not fucking strippers. So, again, I think niggas have a really hard problem right now. Women, you know what I'm saying, they're really like running shit as far as rap is concerned. But even like people said, you need to broaden your horizons. If you only fucking going off of the radio, I guess maybe that's all you'll know. But we all know that there's people like Tierra Whack, Doja Cat, Ariel Lennox. We know that those people exist. Maybe he don't. And finally, let me bring this up because I don't know how much he has to do with that little girl Mulatto anymore. I don't even think she's signed to him anymore. But that little girl right there, she's not even that old. I think she's I don't even know if that little girl 21, and she do nothing but fucking sell sex. But guess what? You picked her to win. Why is that? Is it because you really felt like, oh, she can rap people underneath the bus? No, it's because you seen her whole aesthetic and you knew what you could do with that. Stop playing. All right, y'all, I'm out. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Bye.